It's time to set out on another adventure with me, the casual competitor, and my dog Obi. Today we have the reprint set Times Power Remastered booster box opening. I actually have a special box opening here because this is our nice and spicy Time Spiral Remastered. So unlike the other ones, I don't have all the different types of boxes. This is the only type of box there is our standard 36 pack draft box. Now, with that being said, uh, there is a lot that goes on with these that is super fun. I got an opportunity actually to draft this set, and with that being said, it was really fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It comes with 36 packs. There is no box toppers or anything special like that. You just got your 36 packs. But in each of these packs, we're going to see that there is actually a time-shifted card, which has the old border, the original border of Magic the Gathering here, and we got our basic commons. We got some uncommons. Our first rare here is Masuvin Shapeshifter. Oh, and we got a time-shifted Gray Merchant, and right off the rip, we got a Sudden Spoiling, a foil rare. That's pretty cool. And a Saproling token. So as you can see, you have the opportunity to get some real power out of these. It makes for a fun draft. It makes for a really fun opening situation as well. Because we could get like a pack where we see like a Termagoyf, which is a card from the set, and a time-shifted Thoughtseize. There is some uncommons. I know Delay is in this set. We got an Ancestral Visions and a Prime Time. Like right there, that's woo. That's starting us off good. Like Ancestral Visions is a mythic. It's not one of the more expensive mythics in the set, but it's still a really cool card to get. We got a foil. I've heard, I haven't done much research on it, but I've heard that there is a foil in about 1 in every 3 packs. Like I said, I had the opportunity to draft this set. I had a ton of fun with it. There's a lot of fun interactions. It's not like most draft sets where you're like hunting for a specific theme or anything. And it's also not like most draft sets because we got I wouldn't say not a lot of synergy, but you just don't need any like real major focus with your deck. You just need to basically draft the good cards in your colors. So we got a time-shifted Cloud Shredder Sliver and a Jaya Ballad Task Mage out of that pack. That time-shifted Sliver, obviously, being one from Modern Horizons, a really cool card to see in old border. I know a lot of people like to build those Sliver Commander decks, so it's a really cool throwback to people who play older Slivers. And that's kind of where this set's at. Like a lot of the cards that are time shifted, I feel are time shifted for people who play the older formats. Beast Within, I love this card. And we got a Felon of Havenwood. Each fungus gets +1/+1 for each spore counter. That's one of the kind of like limited bombs that you could get because Saprolings is you get 2 or 3 good Saproling cards and you can build a halfway decent deck. Fun fact, the 0/5 that gets a spore counter, I had 2 of them and I didn't see it die once. It just sat around and made me 1/1s for the entire game. Chromatic Star being a card that is in this set that's pretty cool. We got a Draining Whelk and a Trigon Predator. Another foil here. So far we've gotten 3 foils out of 5 packs. We're on our way with those foils. It's a Pallid Microderm is our foil there. Put a spore counter on it, and then you can make Saprolings. Yeah, so a lot of these cards, like Riftbolt here, is common. If you're looking to get into older formats, this is a great set to get started with. It does a really good job of... Oh, I just messed that all up. Oh, well. Fix it later. Flagstone, Trokar is our rare, and a Laboratory Maniac that's time shifted. Sorry about that. I got my commons in my uncommon pile. Let me move these over real quick. But yeah, so with the time shifted cards, like I said, most of them are cards you're going to see in older formats. You're going to see a lot of these cool cards kind of popping up. Hopefully we see some of the spicy ones. I think I just did it again. Oh well, we'll make a new pile and I'll fix it later. Heartwood Storyteller. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents may draw a card. That's pretty cool. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent skips their combat step. Stonehorn Dignitary. That is something I definitely don't miss about the old borders. I'll bring it up here a little bit so you guys can see it. This might be a hard card for some people to read because the old border white cards had white text still. And it wasn't until later that they switched to the black text with the lightened backgrounds, which obviously is a lot easier to read. But, you know, early Magic, it was just a different time. Just a different way of building things. And obviously it only had a problem with white because the rest of them it showed up pretty good. There's one of those power uncommons I was talking about. The delay. Mana Tithe. Like I said, these are all cards that are really fun to play with. And if you're trying to get into an older format, this is kind of the set for you. It's definitely a good place to start. Secret Plans and a Coalition Relic. There is some spicy cards. Tarmogoyf is in this set. Sliver Legion is currently the Mac Daddy high ticket item that you want to be pulling if you're just looking for value. But I would argue this isn't a set that you're investing in for value. You're investing in this set because it's fun. Speak of the devil, there he is. We got a Sliver Legion, which is super cool. And we got a Sigil of the Empty Throne. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you get a 4/4 angel. What is really cool about this, in my opinion, is the fact that all the slivers in this set, somebody pointed out, are the new style of sliver, because the older slivers said all slivers you control, or vice versa. It might be the older slivers, actually, that say all slivers you control. But all the new slivers say everyone's slivers to make it so the mirror match is that much more confusing. But, yeah. So we got a Summoner's Pact here and a Liliana's Triumph, old border. Even the tokens in this set are really cool. Throwback to a couple packs ago, we pulled a Llanowar Elves token. There's an uncommon in this set that's called Llanowar Mentor that allows you to make Llanowar Elves basically every turn by discarding cards. Just a really good combo. Alright, so we got a Nether Trader, a Sanguine Bond, and a foil Core Dirge out of this pack. Another Goblin token. I'm hoping we luck out and we get an old border foil because I love the way cards used to be foiled. If you've never seen it before, I really hope we get an opportunity to see it here so I can showcase off what exactly is the difference with them. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what pops up here. Old Border Lava Spike and Ith High Arcanist. Soldier token. Moving on here. Let's see what we get. Got some slivers. Like I said, I think this is a super fun set. Really happy about that. Old Border Swag. Old Border Thragtusk. Love that card with a passion. Hate seeing it across the battlefield, but you love to play it yourself. Gains you 3 life when it enters, and then when it dies, you get a 3/3 beast, and it is naturally a 5/3 creature for 5 mana. So you're never not getting value out of that card, no matter what's going on. Even if there's something drastically wrong with everything, you're still getting So far we're getting good mythics out of this, because we got a Damnation here, Old Border Relentless Rats, Coral Trickster, and a Metallic Sliver. Like I said, I haven't done all my research on some of the more nuancy things of the set. Like there is supposedly a token in this set that doesn't exist anywhere else. We got a Dryad Arbor. Wow, what a value box! Chalice of the Void. So far we've hit some ticket items here. We got a Chalice, we got Damnation, and we got a Sliver Legion. Definitely give this box a good rating. Alright, we got an Ancient Den. I love these cards. They're all banned in Modern. They are just artifact lands that can produce colors. I'm kind of irked, though, that they only did the white one because there's a total of 5 of them, but it is what it is. Pulmonic Sliver. All slivers have flying. All slivers have, if this permanent, it will be put into a graveyard. You may put it on top of its owner's library instead. So like I said, all slivers, it's kind of rough. And we even got a Shivan Sand Mage in that pack. So moving on here. Like even the commons in the set, like some of them are just really good cards that if you're looking to get into an older format, this is a great place to start. What is even going on here? We got a Termaglyph as well. We hit all the ticket items. I love it. Trinket Mage and a Kobold token. Whoops. Getting all my piles mixed up here. Just a little discombobbled. Like Grape Shot, you know, not Infect, but Storm being a deck. This has Grape Shot, Empty the Warrens. Trying to think what else it has in it that is used in those decks. Walk the Aeons in a old style Flicker Wisp. So yeah, if you're looking to build Storm, if you're looking to build anything with Slivers, if you're looking to build anything with Saprolings, this is a great place to start, because like right there, like back-to-back packs, we got 2 Grape Shots. We'd be able to basically buy a box of this and walk away with a Storm deck in Modern. Okay, so we got a Foil Rare, we got a Restoration Angel, and we got a Sedge Sliver. Well, already this box has given us basically 3 mythics. You know, Chalice of the Void will count as a mythic. Second best out of the time-shifted cards, I think, value-wise. Split Second, Hedron Archive, or Sudden Spoiling, which has Split Second. So we're a little halfway through this box, which is terrifying for me to say because it's obviously been very spicy. Life and Limb and a Ramanop Wastes. Move these out of here. They're starting to slide. Stick them in the actual box. Start a new common pile going on here. We got a Kerkeep and a Kiki Jiki. Yeah. Get that limited Splinter Twin action going on. Alright. Getting through this pack here. Let's see what we get. We got a Rada. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards when I saw it spoiled. It's Prized Amalgam, which is used in Dredge in Modern, used in Dredge in Legacy too, I believe. But what I really love about this card is the fact that it has this little symbol in the corner. Way back when they had the old border, if it had any effect in the graveyard, like if it had flashback or if it came back from the graveyard, it had a little marker in the top corner, which is what this is. It looks like a little tombstone. just to basically tell you that you have the ability to do something with it in your graveyard, so don't completely count it out even if it's in the graveyard. And I really like that concept. We got a Cloud Ski and a old border Palace Jailer. Like I said, that's a card used in Legacy. If the only new bordered card in your Legacy deck was Palace Jailer, you now have an opportunity to swap that out. But that's what I like. I like the fact that they did a lot of the old nuances to things before, and I'm still holding out hope that we get an old border foil, so I can tell you about that whenever we see it, as opposed to just talking about it. But if not, you know, I'll still bring it up at the end. Dreadhorde Arcanist as and an extra pate as our rare. All right, we're almost 2/3 way through here, so let's see. Been a while since we pulled a mythic. I think we're due for one. I don't know what you all think, but that's what I'm feeling. An Angel's Grace and an old border Laventa. And a giant for the Pact. Alright. Last pack out of this deck. Ava Mind Sensor, Angel of Salvation, and a Vampire Hex Mage. Vampire Hex Mage, that Legacy Bomb it is. Well, Bomb adjacent. You gotta have your land out there, but making your Mart Lodge by removing all the counters from it, pretty dang good combination. Alright, Aeon Chronicler. A old border Courser Crewfix, and a Keldon Halberdier. So, you know, we started lacking here. I mean, we got a couple rare foils. We got about 8 foils at this moment, though, so not a ton of them, but there's nothing to complain about with this box. Damnation, Termagoyf. And that Chalice of the Void still holding this box together. Property, or Porphyry. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that much better. Nodes. And a Past in Flames. Which, once again, the Past in Flames has that little tombstone. You know, I know most people probably are like, whatever, but it's the little things, right? Like, little nuances like that obviously make art and Magic the Gathering itself what it is. So, you know, if that's something that interests you, you know, you can either A, pick up these old border Past in Flames, or run out and get you some packs of Time Spiral to try and pull one. A Slaughter Pact, Panharmonicon as our time shifted card, and another Land of War Elves token in case we, you know, are playing any mentors. We got a couple of them here. Yeah, that's coming. Ooh. Benelish Marshal, Alicia Who Smiles at Death, or no, Benelish Commander, not Marshal, my bad. And a foil Terramorphic Expanse. We got 5 packs left. Like I said, we can't complain at all, but I wouldn't mind one more mythic full. Like, I think we're due for one. We got a Sliver Legion, we got a Damnation. We're up to 3, but I think we're due for one more. Teamer Battle Rage, Old Border. Drownu Lich Lord. Alright, and Valeria West, and an epic experiment. Alright. I didn't know that was reprinted. I might end up needing to pick up a couple of those Teleria Wests here. I think that it's a good idea. There we go. We got a Restore Balance. That's a mythic. Oh, I also forgot we have an Ancestral Vision. So we're getting some stuff for As Foretold as well. That's always good. Old Border Young Pyromancer and a Primal Force Mage. Yeah, I almost forgot that we have that Ancestral Vision floating around in there. Kind of got foreshadowed by everything else. Or not foreshadowed, but just plain shadowed. I'm just a little off today. I don't know what it is. Just woke up, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Greater Gargadon. I didn't even know this card was in the set. Huh. So they basically did print everything for As Foretold in this set. You got all three of your kind of like key cards for the deck in one go. That's pretty cool. So you have at least two modern decks. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I went digging through the whole set. Fortunately, Simeon's Spirit Guide got the ban recently. Oh, it's going to be so sad. This is the last pack. I just don't think we're going to get there. I think that I'm going to just have to talk about it and try to describe something I don't have in front of me. Yeah, Miri the Cursed. That's pretty cool, Miri the Cursed. And then we got a Path to Exile, kind of a little bit of a kitty pack. So the old border cards, they were foiled differently than these are now. And they had a little swoosh at the bottom, the little wizard's kind of shooting star. And obviously I love them because I remember them. I've been playing a while, and that was something that was there when I first started playing. And then when they switched over to new foils, they started using it strictly for promos. And now they use the symbol as the symbol for promos, but they don't actually use it anywhere on the actual foiling of the card. They just use it as the card symbol to say, hey, this is a promo from Wizards. And like I said, it's nothing major, it's nothing like game changing. It's just something cool that I like to see. But definitely this box was hot. This box had a lot of cool stuff in it. We hit both the high end cards. I think the only thing that we really missed from this would maybe have been like a Thoughtseize, but we got the Chalice of the Void. I'm extremely happy with how this box played out. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'll be back soon with more. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we did making the video. Me and Obi will be up to more antics next week. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe button to see more of what we're up to, and we will be back soon with new videos.